What's going on, guys? I'm the Walrus Jedi, and in today's video I will be reviewing the Acolyte Episode 3, Destiny. So buckle up for more Acolyte trashing fun. If you like this video, then please consider liking and subscribing and hitting the notification bell for more Acolyte reviews in the future. There's still plenty of stuff to come, so yeah. There will be spoilers for this episode, so if you care about spoilers, consider this your warning. And now let's just get to the review. So it's titled Destiny. The episode begins on Brendok, home of the lesbian space witches.
Yes.
16 years earlier, we see a young Osha playing with a creature near a tree. May tries to kill it with the Force, but Osha stops her. Osha doesn't want to go to the Ascension, but May basically gets her to go. We then see the witches' compound as Mother Coral takes them back, and that's when Mother Anasea appears and spoils them with treats. The twins go to their room. Coral and Anasea argue about the twins as they are the twins' mothers, and I do actually mean their mothers. Coral was the one that carried them, and Anasea created them. And don't ask what that means, because I haven't the foggiest idea how that works. I don't know. I don't want to know, if I'm honest. Anyway, Anasea gives the twins a lesson about what they call the thread, or their version of the Force, and how everything is connected by this thread, and shows off her power. The twins fight, and they're not listening to the lesson, and are dismissed. Later, in their room, Anasea asks Osha what is bothering her. She says that she doesn't want to be a lesbian space witch.
Yes.
Well, I may have added that part, but, she doesn't want to be a witch. Anasea says, "Oh, you're just young and dumb. You don't really know what you want." As the twins are getting ready for their lesbian space witch
Yes.
ceremony, Osha tells May she doesn't want to be a lesbian space witch.
Yes.
She wants to be a Jedi. May says, "No, you want to be a witch." And that settles the matter for now. Or does it? At the ceremony, we see the assembly of lesbian space witches.
Yes.
Swaying and gesturing, working up their magic. Anasea says they are performing a ceremony they haven't done since they were exiled. The twins approach Anasea and kneel. Anasea asks May, does she swear when Anasea dies she'll keep the secrets of the lesbian space witch coven?
Yes.
She says, "I do," and gets a mark on her head. Osha is asked the same questions and replies with a hesitant, "I do," but that is when the Jedi arrive, before she gets the mark. 4 Jedi, Masters Sol, Kelnaka, and Indara, along with her Padawan, Torben. They are there because they had heard the witches were training children, and they can't allow that. Osha comes out, and after Sol asks, May does as well. Sol lets Osha hold his lightsaber, and she says she wants to be a Jedi. Corel protests, but Anasea puts her foot down. This is where we learn that lovely nugget of crap about Corel carrying the twins and Anasea creating them, and agrees to allow the twins to be tested, but later she tells them to fail on purpose. So the twins are taken the next day to the Jedi to be tested. May goes first, and Osha, while she's waiting, talks to Kelnaka. Once May is finished, Osha is next. Torben takes a blood sample for midichlorian testing, and Osha asks if all Jedi get a lightsaber. He replies only with lots of training. Indara and Sol test Osha like Anakin was tested in The Phantom Menace. Basically, it's telling what is on the what image is on the screen, but obviously you can't see it, so you have to intuit with the Force. At first, Osha lies about what she sees, but when Sol has a chat with her, she tests again and passes. The twins are sent back to the Lesbian Space Witches Coven.
Yes, yes.
Osha talks to Anastasia and says goodbye and goes to pack. Once she has all packed, she's about to leave when May comes and says that she is not going to let Osha go with the Jedi. And to stop her, May is going to kill Osha. So she takes Osha's sketchbook and runs out the door and locks it behind her. She then sets the book ablaze, and soon the building is completely on fire. Osha escapes via a tunnel, and she gets to the power room and sees May. They are on either end of a walkway, but the middle is gone, so they can't get to each other. Explosions cause the walkway to falter. Both fall. Sol manages to save Osha, but May is lost. Sol leads Osha past the dead bodies of the Lesbian Space Witches.
Yes, yes.
Including Anastasia. Later, Osha awakens on the Jedi's ship, bound for Coruscant. That's where Sol tells Osha that May had set the Coven alight and killed everyone. We then see that May survived the whole thing, and that is where the episode ends. Wowa-weewa. That was some S-tier garbage, to say the least. That whole twins thing being a product of, lesbian space witch magic, or of love.
Yes, yes.
Is total and utter BS. I bet Kathleen Kennedy nearly died of happiness when she read this product of the foul variety. While it doesn't explicitly say the Force is female, it is implied with there being no male presence at the Coven and the twins' whole deal thing. I guess they wanted those shirts old Kathleen Kennedy and company were wearing to be true. I hope they enjoy the spoils of desecrating Star Wars. Namely, low viewership and no fans. No one cares about this crap. George Lucas would have never made something this just utter garbage. A few other things before I end. It's hard to tell the Osha and May apart sometimes. They especially when they're adults, they have a very similar personality. I guess May is evil, and Osha is good, but otherwise they're basically the same. So there's that. This, like the previous episodes, was just boring. This is a boring show. Of course, it's hard to get invested when I don't care about any of these characters at all. So I have no one to root for. I don't care about any of these characters, so I'm not going to root for anyone. This was the worst episode by far of the three, and this will be the final nail in the coffin of Star Wars. Someone should tell Disney.
Stench.
Well, that is my review of episode 3 of the Acolyte. Let me know what you thought. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments down below. There is still plenty of desecrating to go for Leslie Headland. So stay tuned for that. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and until the next time, thank you very much for watching this review.